Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Guys, there are a couple advantages of kind of being at, tennis clubs and tennis facilities. People like to get rid of their rackets and, because, they're generous. They want to donate to, causes like children. So we do get donations of rackets all the time in which we give to various causes. Here's the latest one of a donation.
I have some in my trunk that I literally got today that somebody was going through saying, can you use these? And I said, sure.
Oh, perfect. Right?
Timing.
Let's see what we got. When people, what do they say? When it rains, it pours.
Correct.
Hey,
yep.
Stay tuned. Hey guys, need to pick me up before your match? Think Jambar. Guys, 10 grams of plant protein in every bar. We got chocolate cha-cha made out of guitar chocolate. My favorite, malt nut. The jammin' jazzleberry made out of real berries. And the musical mango. Got real mangoes in there. And their newest flavor, Tropical Trio, made of real organic bananas. Guys, tasting is believing. They are all artisan, organic, certified ingredients. Get your jam on today. All right, guys. Coffee sponsor of today. My buddy Desmond Lim and his family, Christina and Pipery. So little Pipery, who goes to high school, said, hey, give our family a shout out since my dad hooks you up with all that great coffee from Singapore. And I was like, I already did. He's like, but you haven't shouted out me. So I was like, okay, Pipery. Shout out to the Lim family and to especially Pipery. I appreciate you guys and thank you for the great coffee from Singapore. All right, and good luck on your upcoming high school season as a senior. It's time. Thank you guys. All right, so here's the premise of my thing is that this lady who used to play at the club a lot, like almost every day, and I hadn't literally seen her for probably 10 years. And I'm like, hey, where you been? She's like, oh, I don't play anymore, but I need 2 of these rackets tuned up so that I can just have them around the house, for my son-in-law or, a guest that comes to the house. Can you see which one of these are good? And I looked through all the rackets and I was like, how about this? I have some sale rackets for you. Let's do that instead of tuning these up because we're talking about rackets that are over 20 years old. And she laughed. She's like, that's exactly how old they are. And I was like,
they look old, and I'm just looking through the bag.
Yep. So
I haven't even pulled them out of the bag. I'm like, I remember that one is old.
Yeah, I looked through each one, and I was like, it's okay. Like for me to tune up 2 of these, it's probably going to cost you almost as much as our sale rackets. And then we're having a great sale for $99. And they were rackets literally from 2-3 years ago that are going to be way better than these. I set her up with like a couple radicals that just got discontinued. A team for the anybody, and then the pro for the son-in-law. So strung them with Sin Gut, got her going. Probably would have cost almost as much as me tuning 2 of these up. So, but here we are with another episode of This Old Racket. Or in this case, These Old Rackets. All right, so let's see what we got today. All right, so I actually prepared for this one.
You didn't prepare me.
I didn't. I never prepare you.
No.
Because it's all ad hoc. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing until I'm doing it.
So that's facts.
Ah, there it is. Okay. This is how prepared I am for this one. Ta-da!
Okay. If you're bringing gloves,
Hold
this
this.
is old.
I got some. Yeah. When I was touching them, I had to actually wash my hand afterwards. And then I looked at the throat, and the throat was black. That's a dead giveaway that I'm
The
gonna
grip
need
is toast
gloves on.
by a decade.
So I have gloves on. You ready, Coach Rob?
Well, I got one on. All right, let's go.
Okay, so I'll handle the first few. We'll start with this pack. So she did unload, more than a few rackets to us. Okay, and the first one. Okay, you see this grip. Yeah, that literally will fall apart on the court, if not on your hand. This one will not make your hand black, but it will crumble.
I remember a pretty good 4'5" lady that used to use this racket
Really?
a long time ago.
That looks like an oversized, actually.
Yeah, she was an oversized. She liked it.
Ooh, I've never actually seen this one. This one actually says orange on it. 03 Hybrid Orange.
Oh, yeah, it was different.
Look at that.
I think she used the red.
Yeah, I've never heard or seen of an orange. What the heck? It's ooh, look at
I
this.
guess that is orange.
110. 60 plus or minus 5 pounds. 16 by, what the heck does that say? 19 on the string pattern. Any other specs here? 270 on the weight. Oh, it's light. 270. 975 on their scale of stiffness, which is kind of mid actually. And
So I guess I have to take that back since I thought it was a red.
It looks
I don't
like
know
a
anybody
red.
that's used the orange.
Yeah,
I've never seen the orange.
I might have to tune that sucker up and see how it plays.
Yeah. All
Have
right.
you guys ever seen an orange? I wonder if it was like a big 5 racket or something like that. Whoa, TT Ultralight. Another Prince. That's oversized.
It's oversized, and you can tell it still has the logo, so you know that's the original.
Pre-strung
original logo.
Big 5. Sports Authority.
Grip is gross.
Grip is toast. Can you read some of the specs for me, Coach?
Let's see. One is covered by the black
dirt.
of the grip. Yeah.
Or the grip.
283.
283.
Isn't that what that says?
Number. Yeah. Swing weight is
Swing weight
283. 27.75 is the length. What? 9.0 is the weight. What the heck? That thing is ultra light.
And long.
And it's 1200. Is that 1200?
That was the one I can't see.
Yeah, that's the black on it.
That's the.
No, it's 1,000. It's 1,000. Yeah, the black smudged on the first 0, but it's 1,000. Wow, that's crazy.
62 plus or minus 5.
Yep.
Don't see that too often anymore.
No, that was
16 by 19.
Prince thing back then.
Right.
Huh. I'm curious about that orange. Yeah.
Ah, look at this.
Whoa, look at this.
Okay, besides the gross grip.
Look at this. Look at this black part here. This is why we put gloves on. Because somebody obviously tried to play with this that had a two-handed backhand that they went like this and then they went like this and then they smudged the freaking grip up there. This is literally gross right here. This is gross.
Now, besides the grossness, how would you, after you got off the grip, how would you clean that up? Would you use
that's not
rubbing
hard.
alcohol? Would
Yeah.
you use that's
Alcohol will work. Some sanitary wipes.
okay.
Some baby wipes.
Baby wipes, right?
You know, anything that has moisture will take that off.
Right.
Yeah.
And it has a tag that says "Prepare early." It's helpful. And it looks like it was strung at the tennis shack.
Our buddy Tennis Shack in the city, who's no longer around.
But this racket is, I love this racket.
6195.
Absolutely. This thing played a lot of, this racket performed well for me.
This was a lot of people's favorites back in the
sweet.
day. They kept this sucker around for a long time.
You can donate that to me.
Okay. Yeah, we can.
I think I still have a brand new one in my closet.
55 to 65.
Yep.
On that power deal or that string deal.
Right.
Man, I'm gonna have to clean this up for you first, though, Coach.
It's okay. I got gloves.
And white grip on the bottom. Look at that.
Right. Is that the made in?
Is that China?
It looks like
I can't
China.
tell. Is that backwards?
Yeah.
Or I can't tell if it's backwards or forwards.
Gotta get the light right. Yeah, made in China.
Made in China. Yeah, made in China. White. So I think that's an earlier one since it is the white bottom. Guys, we all know Direct Tennis is your space for finding a tennis stringer in your neighborhood. And if you are a stringer yourself, join their network. Become a Direct Tennis stringer. But they have now opened up a big online store. Check out the store and you'll see they'll have the Whiteout version 2, the Clash version 3, the Pure Drive, plus all the rackets that are in line currently. Check out their online store at directtennis.online. Oh my gosh. Have you seen this one before? Look at this. What is that? What? It says
Lady Fox.
Racket Tech. RACQUETECH. And it looks like a fox on there as a symbol. This has to be.
And it says Lady Fox on the other side.
It says Lady Fox?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Lady Fox. Must have been for a woman. Because the guy's never going to use one that says Lady Fox. But
they might.
No.
Power pads, got power pads.
Oh, wait. Actually, I used the Chris Everett back in the day, but I didn't know any better.
Hey, she was winning in championships. That's all I knew.
This is true. Wow. Yeah, power pads here. Check out 4 holes through here. And then more power pads there.
Now, isn't that just leather cut up? Like an old leather grip that's cut? Or do you think that was actually part of the design?
Part of the design. It feels like it's plastic of some sort.
Oh, yeah.
That's not leather.
That's not leather. That's plastic.
Yeah.
That's built into the frame.
That's built into the frame.
Right.
Yeah, these pieces are built into the frame. That's not a power pad.
I'm going to have to get some eyesight. I'm going to have to start wearing glasses.
No, I saw it shiny because I know leather isn't going to be shiny. Look at that. Shared holes right here. Just like a wooden racket. Shared holes here.
Or a burn.
Here.
An old burn.
Oh, right.
Old burn is shared.
Exactly. Look.
Only because I just strung it today. I know that.
3 shared. Oh my gosh. 3 shared on the top. I just did a bunch of rackets for Woody's tournament. And man, it takes me double the time to do those wooden rackets just because of those shared holes. Look at this. There's some head tape here. Oof.
Babolat.
Babolat head tape, guys, if it matters.
And as you notice, this is before bumper guards.
Oh, that's why they put the head tape on.
Yep.
Look at that. And it says graphite right there too. This one might be worth a hit. I don't know any specs about that thing, but it might be worth a hit.
Got the leather grip.
That's not falling apart.
No.
Okay, that one I might want to try with you. along with that orange. All right,
Oh,
next
there we
one
go.
up
I remember
is
that one.
Wilson 6.0 Pro Staff. And what is this? Dual taper beam. Whenever I saw dual taper beam, DTB, it means do not buy.
Ouch.
Back in the
Ouch.
day, it just didn't feel good to me.
95 square inches. This was a good transition racket from like, junior. Well, if they kind of had a junior racket, this one was it kind of. I had a lot of kids that like this racket.
Really? The color was great.
The color was good, yeah.
This is literally 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I'd like to give this one a gander too because it's, kind of old and
old. The grip is like almost like original.
And I have negative feedback about this from back in the day. So I'd like to revisit this racket and see if my dual taper beam is still, do not buy. It does
here
have
here you
PWS.
can hear the strings, how old the strings are.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Yikes.
Is there any tension left? Oh, there's still a little tension left.
A little.
Wow. We're gonna play with this racket just like it is. I'm just gonna
with our gloves on.
I'm gonna clean it up first.
With our gloves on.
Yeah. I'm gonna clean it up. All right, last racket. Oh, here we go. My favorite.
Oh, there we go. The Yamaha EOS with the. Yeah.
With the EOS.
Mm-hmm.
So
with somebody who put the dampener in the wrong spot.
She is probably in her 70s now. Still looks great. And she's like, back in my day, I was good. I was great with that Yamaha. So she still understood Yamaha. And I had to break it to her. I was like, unfortunately, Yamaha is no longer in the tennis business. And she's like, oh. I was like, I know, I'm sad too. But here is a Yamaha EOS. Is that backwards? That's backwards. I'm sorry. EOS Yamaha. 100 square inch head. From what I remember.
This was like fairly powerful, if I remember.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
This wasn't the old red like that one. Sabatini used.
I think this one's a little stiffer. The stiffer. Sabatini was more the player's racket. Right. That was a little more flexible. Like I could feel right here that it's thick, right? Like feel right there in that spot. Usually that tells me if it's going to be stiff or not.
Back then.
Yeah. So this part is thick in the throat, and this beam is definitely on the thicker side. So. But yeah, this grip is definitely toast.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to have to clean these up a little bit. So if you're going to pick one of these to test, which one would it be?
Well, I already know how this feels. So
exactly. Why do you want to test that?
Well, after cleaning it up and it looks like there's even black on the string, and it's not a W. See that dirt?
Oh.
Maybe it's dirt.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
So that one to me is the most appealing.
That's to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
The EOS would be fine to try that. I don't think we've done a Yamaha EOS before.
I think we may have a while ago. I know we did something.
We did something Yamaha.
But I wanted to hit this again.
Right.
So so next.
With gloves or without gloves?
I'm going to clean it up. Okay. I'll clean them all up for us. So next video, maybe a week or two down the road here, we're gonna clean these up and we're gonna hit them, and then see. So on that Pro Staff, I'm throwing this away. On that 6195, yes, I feel like this is the new. This is like the new.
So, some were shinier and some were
yes.
Less.
There were one generation that for some reason it got shiny.
It was like the other one's like more like this one's like a little matted.
Most of them were this. The shiny one only lasted a little while. That might have been a Taiwan edition.
Mm.
If you guys know the answer to that, please feel free to correct me, since I'm not always right.
Me neither.
Wait, what is... Oh, it says classic, of course.
Classic.
It does.
Yes.
Okay, I'm cleaning crap up as I'm going along here. Okay. I feel like this racket is kind of like the new find in Goodwills. Back in the day, 10 to 20 years ago, it was those little 85s along with those Prince graphites. Now I feel like these are the ones that we find at Goodwills and thrift stores, because this generation cannot use this racket anymore.
They could use it, but it would be different.
Definitely. All right, so we're going to clean these up, and in a future video, we're going to hit with these. All right, let us know which one of these you remember, which one you liked, and maybe which one you want us to hit with. I know, obviously, the Yamaha for me, the 6-1 Classic for Coach Rob. That orange one also intrigues me, as well as that Lady Fox. So we'll see. We'll see what we get to. Thank you, Coach Rob, for putting the gloves on literally for me today. Yeah. Yeah, I would have got my hand black.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.